Hey everybody, it's Clay Crago here, and I'm going to be doing my first Battlefield 3 info video. So today we're just going to be talking about the classes. Well, I'm showing some Battlefield 3 Fault Line 12-minute gameplay from pre-alpha. Before we start, I just wanted to show this. I mean, oh, that's beautiful. Like, that's just great graphics. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the four main classes. Supporter, which is the new class. Medic, which has been changed a lot. The third one is Recon, which stays the same pretty much, and there's that Engineer. So let's start with Supporter. You know how you would be the medic and you would have like the big heavy LMGs and stuff in Battlefield Bad Company 2? Well, that's going to be changed. You're not going to be the medic anymore when you have those heavy LMGs. You're going to be the supporter. And what you're going to be doing is what the Assault did. He would hand out people, he would like give people the ammo and all that stuff. So that's going to be a really nice change. This is going to have your M60s, those humongous, slugs, the guns. So yeah. So you're going to be handing out people ammo. And supporter, you get the idea that you're like shooting at people and stuff, and you're giving your friends like suppressing fire. So I hear this isn't confirmed yet. I hear that there's going to be some type of suppression system, and you're going to get points from suppressing people while they're in cover, like not like the enemy and stuff. It's gonna be great. I hear their sides are gonna like come in and stuff, and it's gonna be really cool. Maybe it's gonna get like red around the corners. I'm not sure. That sounds amazing, but at the same exact time, it would suck if you were pinned down by a supporter. So that would kind of be gay from the other end, but a big advantage to you and your squad. And that brings me to my next topic, which is it is confirmed that there is going to be an under-the-barrel bipod for all supporters, which is just going to make their job so much easier. It's going to make it twice as accurate, because you know how much those, guns, the big M60s and all that stuff jump around. So it's going to really help you do your job as a supporter. The next topic is going to be about the medic. The medic and the supporter are pretty much the same thing, but they've been flip-flopped. So let's say you were medic in Battlefield, uh, Battlefield Company 2. You would, just be suppressing people and reviving people, right? Not anymore. You're going to have all the assault classes. So you're going to be having your M416s and all that stuff, like right there in the footage. That, by the way, it's an M16. I think it's an M4A1 with a flashlight and a red dot, or an ACOG, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty much all the assaults. Now, I have one problem with this. It is I mean, it's not confirmed, but if it is, it's gonna be really gay. Just warning: you cannot have a noob tube or like, I don't know, an under-the-barrel shotgun and a defibrillator at the same time. Now, I don't know if you guys remembered, but in Battlefield Bad Company 2, you would like always blow buildings in the side of the wall in like White Pass, and that'll give your team something to shoot at and stuff. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be using that defibrillator a lot more than I'm going to be using that grenade launcher. But I think it's still gonna, it kind of pisses me off that I'm not going to have that at my disposal anymore. But I guess that's going to be okay, because we already got a guy with a grenade launcher, or there's probably going to be a guy on the other team. But, and here's another thing. The defibrillator is actually going to take a long time to reload or like regenerate. So remember in Battlefield Bad Company 2, you would rub your defibrillators together like 3 times? Not anymore. You're going to be waiting about 15 seconds, I hear, or maybe 30 seconds for that thing to reload, which is going to be a big disadvantage to people who are pinned down by a lot of guys. So, I mean, not a big deal, but still. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about the engineer. Engineer is going to be the same thing practically. You got your what do you call it, your RPG or your launcher, and then you're gonna have your what do you call it? Your repair tool. I hear you can still kill people with the repair tool, which is gonna be really sweet. And you're gonna have your launcher. And right up here comes some sweet destruction 3.0 giggity. Um, it's with it. That's what it's called now, 3.0, not 2.0. So, and you know how people never wanted to use the engineer class, back in the day? I mean, and Battlefield, Bad Company 2. Because everyone's like, yeah, engineer, all the guns suck except for the UMP 45, Um, but half of the people never want to use it. They've always wanted to be an assault, and they always want to be a sniper. That's not going to be the case anymore. They're bringing up the power of the guns, and I think it's just going to be a lot more enjoyable and a lot more, anti-tank to have those that stuff at your disposal. I mean, no one. I would always be begging people to switch to the engineer class because I've always hated using it too. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. And I'm gonna show you guys right here. Here it comes, a nice destruction thing. And here's some more destruction. If you look at the bullets hitting the side of that, I mean that's pretty sweet. Okay, so right here he's gonna roll him an RPG. I don't know if you guys saw this yet. So some of the guns, for example, are gonna be like the Scar L is gonna be in there. Okay, you guys ready? Here it comes, y'all. Oh, this is so beautiful. And look at those graphics, man. I mean, they really focused on the detail of the people. I did wish they kind of used that LA Noir technology, but I don't know. Here it comes, guys. You got a law. I think it looks like a law. Here it comes. And you say, like, suppressing fire. Here it comes. Giggity, 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 giggity. Oh, God. Oh. That's a lot more realistic destruction than in what do you call it, Battlefield by Company 2, because it just looked like chunks were blown out on Battlefield. So here's some sweet footage of that flashlight. This is gonna be nice under, like, on the side of the barrel attachment to have, but it's gonna give away positions. Oh no, oh man, that is creepy. Okay. Alright, this talks about my next class, Recon. Your Recon is going to have your C4 and maybe your mortar strikes. I really hope that the mortar strikes aren't flying out of the sky anymore. I hope that, some airplanes sweep down. Okay, so I think what I've heard, DICE has noticed how unteam-like the class was. The Recon class was in Battlefield. And people, I mean, people like me who work as a team just freaking hate the thing. But, oh, and here's some sweet melee stuff. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, headbutt. All right, back to the point. So they noticed how unteam-like the Recon class was, and okay, I just want to point out his head doesn't look that realistic. But who cares? It's freaking alpha. Okay. So I was just pointing out that they're making it more team-like this time. So I hear they're gonna, how you would run around with like the M1 or something like that? Um, like the M1 Grand if you were a veteran, or maybe the SVU with a red dot sight if you guys ever done that before. Well, they're going to be putting that into the game a little bit more now. I mean, it's still going to be high-powered rifles and stuff, but I hear they're going to make them more assault-like. And obviously, there's going to be that stuff for all you guys who are like, what? Right now, Obviously, there's going to be those rifles that you could sit at the back of the map with, okay? But that's going to be just freaking amazing. I can't wait. Alright. Oh. There's your red dot and your supporter class. I think that's a M249. Looks like it's a 200 round magazine if he reloads. Oh, it doesn't matter. Look how realistic that environmental lighting is. Dude, does he have a bipod under that? Maybe he'll pull it out. Guess not. Yeah, it is 200. That's 200. I think he's got the bipod on. I'm not sure. Huh. Giggity, giggity, goo. Dude, where the heck is he getting all this ammo from? I mean, look at his right. It says 0. Like 3 times in a row. Go back and check that out. It said 0 like 3 times in a row. Whatever. Okay. So, here's another thing that I'm kind of hating DICE on right now. Um, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it's not, but I'm pretty sure it's confirmed, Giggity Goo, Heavy MG, that are, um, there are not gonna be 6-man groups. This is pissing me off. I was so happy when I heard those 6-man groups. But, I mean, dude, that just pisses me off. Don't get me wrong, I just loved having 6 people in a group. I mean, I would just love to have 6 people in a group. And when there were 4 people, I mean, like, my friends were like, can I join you guys? Oh, Destruction 3.0. Giggity, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, god. Okay. But, anyways, I'm not sure if it's confirmed yet, but I hear DICE thought they hit a sweet spot, and they loved having, oh, Jets coming up, just giggity, giggity. Oh, god. Okay, but anyways, it's confirmed that there's going to be like 4 people. Well, it's not confirmed, but you know what I mean. Um, so I just want to make that out to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm Ray William Johnson. I approve this message.